Now, your mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's imaginary, and here's why. Traditional tapping, also known as EFT, has evolved over the years into a very effective system. Faster EFT, which stands for Faster Emotionally Focused Transformations, was created by Robert G. Smith, and he uses traditional tapping as one of its many tools. If you have problems, you need to learn how to master Faster EFT because it will change your life. Now, basic tapping is a mechanical process. Faster EFT is a thinking system. They're two completely different things. And Faster EFT uses tapping to rewire the brain to get quick results. And this is what I'm going to be demonstrating today. So just like a hammer is one tool that you need to build a house, tapping is just one tool used in the Faster EFT system to build a better life. The actual tapping process is very simple and very forgiving. The first thing you do is just notice the feeling, whether it's anger, sadness, anxiety, whatever it is for you right now. Then you will gently tap these 4 acupressure points between the eyes, the side of the eye, under the eye, and collarbone. And it doesn't matter which hand you use. You can use both hands. That's not the important thing. But why does this work? Well, when I have a client that is experiencing a problem, let's just say it's sadness, for example, my first question is, how do you know you're sad? And they either give me this odd look, not knowing how to answer that, or they start word vomiting all over me. And either way, that's okay. But what I want you to do, or I want them to do, is just notice how you know you're sad. You're going to have these sensations in your body, and you're going to be doing something in your mind. And most people aren't self-aware enough to realize that they are running on autopilot. So just notice how you know right before you start tapping the acupressure points. And when we tap, we're going to be tapping on the ends of meridians, or also known as meridian endpoints. And meridians were mapped out by the Chinese thousands of years ago, and they are the foundation for acupuncture and acupressure as we know it today. So let's just test this right now. I want you to go to a stressor, something that bothers you. I want you to step into that feeling and just notice how you know. Close your eyes, take a very deep breath. Notice the feelings, notice the sensations. Notice what you're thinking about. You may even have a memory that's linked to that feeling. Just notice how you represent that memory inside. Now give that feeling a number from 1 to 10, with 10 meaning it's really strong, it's really bothering you, and 1 is it's just really not that bad. Now open your eyes and just follow along with me. Tap between the eyes and repeat after me. I release and let go of all the sadness. I release and let go of all my fears. I release and let go of all my emotional traumas. I let go of all the feelings of helplessness. Any feelings of hopelessness, any stresses, any angst, any worry, all my anxious feelings, and anything else that is connected to my problem. Now, I want you to grab your wrist. I want you to take a deep breath in, blow that out, and say peace. Now I want you to remember a happy time in your life, something that makes you smile, something that makes you feel good inside. Step into that feeling right now. See what you saw, feel what you felt. Just notice how it makes you feel good. Got it? Now let's go back to your problem. And I want you to remember that feeling that you had, that memory, those sensations. Go back, notice what has changed, notice what's left. And let's do this tapping again. Between the eyes, just start right here. Feel your fingers on your skin. I let it go. It's safe to let this go. I'm safe to release this and let it go. And it's okay to let all of this go today. Grab your wrist, take a deep breath in, blow it out. Peace. All right, now go back to that original feeling in your body, that memory or whatever it was that was bothering you. Notice what's left. And you may notice that things are starting to shift just a little bit. Feel that feeling in your body. Let's tap between the eyes. It's safe to let it go. I release all the stressors in my mind and my body. I let go of all the sensations and whatever they mean to me. And I give myself permission to let this all go now. Grab your wrist, take a deep breath in, blow it out. Peace. All right, now go back to your problem. Is it still there? Again, notice what's left. Notice what's changed. If it's a pain in your body, notice the pain. Feel it? Now we're going to do something just a little bit different. In your mind, I want you to pretend you're tapping. Now, personally, I have to close my eyes to do this. I just imagine what it actually feels like to tap those acupressure points. So in my mind, I'm focusing on the feeling of my fingers on my skin as I touch these acupressure points. Okay, now just imagine tapping between your eyes and say, let it go. Imagine tapping beside your eye and say, it's safe to let it go. Imagine tapping under your eye and say, I'm okay as I let this go. Now imagine tapping your collarbone area and say, I give myself permission to let all of this go now. And imagine grabbing your wrist, taking a deep breath in, blowing it out, and saying peace. Now let's go back to that peaceful memory, the one that made you smile and feel calm. Just go there, step into it. Good job. And if you want to pause the video right now while you access that good feeling spot, you can do that and then come back. So even when you mentally tap, you can get shifts. And that's because all problems start inside of you with your thoughts and what you're focusing on. Remember the other day when I said that the number one thing that impacts your state of mind is your focus? You can think about and focus on something in the past, and you're going to feel that happening now because the mind and the body are connected. The mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is imaginary. You'll think a thought, good or bad, and you're going to feel that somewhere in your body. If you're rehashing something from your past, maybe you're thinking about a conversation you had or something that you saw, something that really bothers you, you're going to feel that somewhere in your body. Maybe it might be in your stomach, maybe your chest, maybe your heart will start racing. You're going to feel that somewhere because the body responds to the mind. And if you're feeling more peaceful now than you did when we first started this, who did that? You did it. You addressed something inside of you that no one else knows about. That's how powerful your mind is. When you blame someone or something for making you feel bad, you give your power away to that person or that situation. And yes, I know bad things happen in life. Life happens every day, all day long, without your permission, without my permission. It just happens. But if you don't know how to master your emotions, they will master you. You always have a choice in how you respond to life's events, even though it doesn't always feel like it. What creates your problems? It's your perception. And you are more powerful than you think you are. And if you need guidance with any of this, this is what I'm here for. Reach out to me. Please be patient with yourself and remember, you're never alone. Have a great day.